You could have been happy just being number one in Romania.
Yes.
You could have, right?
Yeah.
Or you could have been happy having 10,000 views, but you didn't.
No, let's do more.
You kept, yeah. That's not stepping out of the comfort zone, it's stepping out of the complacency zone, not to be happy with what you have, but to build something bigger. Hi, this is Fredrik Herran from the world of creativity, and today we are going to talk about stepping out of the complacency zone.
My name is Alex and we do kids entertainment.
How many followers on YouTube?
On YouTube, I think we have more than 30 millions on our channels. The biggest YouTube Romanian channel belongs to us, and also in English we have Loo Loo Kids channel in the top 10 channels for kids worldwide. But real audience, it's almost 250 millions.
How does it feel to have 250 million, mostly kids, watching your stuff?
We are proud of that, but we feel like we are very responsible in their education, because every time we need to be very careful what we show to the children, because every mistake it has an immediate impact worldwide.
Yeah. So how did it start?
We started 8 years ago, but based on our needs. At that time we have two little kids, and my wife searched on internet nursery rhymes from time in kindergarten, and they were not available in Romania. Why not to do something in that way? But we are not musicians, we are not animators. For me it was like quite difficult. It took me 1 month, 2 months to realize, and after discussion with my wife, to realize maybe we can try, and started to search collaborators. And before Christmas basically we launched animations, and after days we took and to see every like, every comment. It was like we were very excited about that. The feedback was very good from the parents. Even if YouTube at that time it was no possibility to monetize. Basically we open the channel, we invest some money only for an idea, without any solution of monetize. YouTube official entered in Romania a half year later. Step by step, one animation in 2 months or something for first year, and it was more and more successful.
How many videos do you have now?
Oh, I think more than 600, 700.
And you have 250 million users now. How many views do you have?
In month we have now 800, 900 millions. I think soon we will be close to 1 billion views per month.
Yeah. It's not a billion kids, but it's a billion times a kid watches a video.
Yes, a video.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Was that a goal from the beginning?
When we started, we wanted to make something for our children and for parents in that situation comparing to us. We didn't start like a business. It was not a business.
Okay.
We started from the passion, but we started like we started.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what was your definition of success when you uploaded the first video?
Success, it's like to see that product we made, it's useful to others.
Did you have a number in mind? Like, if we can get 1,000 people to watch this, it will be a success.
We didn't think about, because the products were made also for our needs.
Yeah.
After a few months, when it will be possible to monetize, but believe with first months of monetize, it was like $4 or $7 per month. It was like zero, but a few months later, when it was $50 or $70 per month, we think, okay, this could be a great business, because if we produce, I don't know, 10 or 15 more videos, this is our rent. Maybe we'll make €200, and this is our
exactly.
rent. Yeah, and
yeah.
That was the moment when we start to scale and to make projections.
The first video, successful, our kids can watch it.
Yeah.
And then after a few months, it was success will be €200, we can pay our rent.
Exactly.
And then you did projections. So what was the projections you made? They're like, oh, maybe we will make what?
Maybe if we produce more, maybe we will not have to invest our own money. I think in 2 years we'll have money not to put from, and we'll have some sufficient money to invest in better products. And that's happened, but it's happened much faster.
And what was your best case scenario at that time?
YouTube, it's a great platform. You expect something, and it's 300 more, maybe % more in 1 year. It's strange, but that's work. It's scalable very much. From nowhere, you see, okay, we have a lot of budget now. After 2 years, when we started Romanian channel, we think about, wow, why not? Because in Romania, it was #1 channel after less than 2 years. and we think why not to open a channel maybe in other language? Why not to produce on the big market?
Yeah. So did you automatically say let's do 10 countries, or did you say let's do one more country?
One more, yeah,
exactly.
It was, one more, Spanish or English. Oh. It was also interesting because in Spanish it was no competition, and in English every day I think that tens of channels were launched. But we choose English. We understand that it's a big competition. We need to have the highest product in the market, and basically that was the reason we moved from 2D animation to 3D animation. We have a big problem because after 1 year we invest a lot, but the results were like similar to zero, and we think what to do, like to continue to invest or to move, I don't know, to do something else. We saw the beginning of Tralala because it was very a few views at the beginning in the first year, and after it's like boom, and let's continue. And after 1.5 years when we started, it was like very fast growing.
So what was your goal for let's say Loo Loo Kids then when you started it? What would have been a success in number of views?
To be #1 channel in the world.
Okay. Yeah. So that was the goal. But then you also said it's not enough to be a YouTube channel. You also started doing Netflix and...
Yes. After the success is coming, because we have a lot of subscribers, a lot of views. YouTube was the beginning, but now we are in different platform. Basically, every month we have new opportunities where we can share our content.
So many times you set a goal, and you reach that, you set another goal, and then
yes,
the goals...
But there is a big goal, yes, but every year to set a next year goal.
There's so many creative people who would like to have this mindset. What is it in your DNA or in your mind?
When we see an idea and maybe we think about some results, we don't know right now how to do that and how to achieve those results.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that we'll find a way.
Yeah.
It's not an easy way. Online is very dynamic. We need to change the setup every year and to see what's new in the market, what platforms are new, what is growing, what is not growing. We need to understand where the change will go and to find the right way to be at the top.
Exactly, I think this is key, because I think a lot of people think that you should think big, but I don't think you think big.
Yes, in some cases I'm a little afraid to think big, because when you not achieve, you are very disappointed. I'm thinking, like I say, what next year?
So it's not think big, it's think next.
Next, exactly. Next year, what we should do, we should achieve next year.
Yes. There's some kind of a driver in you that says, I'm not going to be happy with being the biggest channel in Romania.
I think maybe maximum 1 year when we stay very comfortable, like engine was down, okay. And after realize, wow, what are you doing? It's not. We have a lot of energy. Let's move forward, And after we started the new goals, new project.
It's like the comfort zone, and then step out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
But this is complacency zone, and stepping outside of the complacency zone, which is slightly different.
Yes, this is, I think it's a mindset. Because we are in the comfort zone, but basically we set up new goals, and that's why we started new projects, new everything.
You could have been happy just being #1 in Romania.
Yes.
You could have, right?
Yeah.
Or you could have been happy having 10,000 views, but you didn't.
No, there's no more.
You kept,
There's no more videos.
So that's not stepping out of the comfort zone. It's stepping out of the complacency zone. Not to be happy with what you have, but to build something bigger.
We need to reinvent ourselves, to set up different to see, and that's why we started with one project. Now we have, I think, 4 or 5 big new projects we are involved, and it's interesting when you see a project like it's successful. It's like, wow, it's achievement, and we feel happy with when we see that the projects we are made are successful.
Basically, it's that the brain gets bored when it's not challenged to do new things.
Exactly. Yeah, this is the way that we love to think, to create something.
That's actually how nature works. Nature is never happy. nature is never complacent. Nature always tries to do new things, right? To try if it can make it even better.
Yes, but I think it's important for any to evolve in something. It's important to learn new things. Every day we learn something.
And that's what your channels are doing for kids. Kids go to you, hundreds of millions of kids every month go because they automatically want to learn more.
Yes, but in the same time we learn a lot and we evolve every day.
I think that's a very good message. It's basically to step out of your complacency zone is more important than your stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So that was this episode. Now press that subscribe channel and every week get more inspirational videos about how you can discover your full creative potential. Press that button.